Howdy folks, old J.R. Willis again. I'm gonna work on a little something I've been wanting to make a little while. It's called a worm rattler. Worm grunter or something like that. Worm stick, whatever you want to call it. Seen some guys catching worms with them. Just make a little, get you an old stick, some kind of old handle that's out in the shed. Put you some notches in there and a point on one end. Have you another piece of stick, you just stick it down in the ground and rub it around on it. Make some kind of vibration go down in the dirt. Makes the worms come up. They say it might be cause they think it's some kind of mole or something coming after them. Ever what it is, I've watched several videos of people using them. And it looks like it works pretty good. They even have a festival, I think it's in Florida, some town that had a real funny name. I can't remember it right now. It ain't real early in the morning, but I ain't done much but cook a little breakfast and eat. Had to haul some hay, put in that chicken pen out there, so I'm hot already. And my brain ain't quite firing yet, so I figure I can do something simple like this, get woke up. So anyhow, this old stick here, it looks like termites has tried to get in one end of it. Maybe they ain't eat it up too bad. I'm just gonna get right to it. I got an old grinder out here. I'm gonna work it down with that and see how it goes. All right, y'all, so this is what I got going on. Just sharpen that point off, put these notches in here. And I'm gonna just leave it long for now. Most people cut them off pretty short. I guess easier just to carry it around in a bucket or whatever. But I kind of like that, it's easy to hold. Once you stick it down in the ground, I got another dye rod laying over here. Just rub it like that. I'm gonna go over here and try it out. It ain't been raining much, so it's harder to get worms right now. Usually you can find them real easy around here right after it rains. But if it ain't been raining, they get on down in the dirt, and it's been pretty hot. So I'm gonna go back over here where I usually find some, and we'll see if it'll work. All right, there was an old piece of tin laying here, and usually you can just lift that up and they'll be under it if it's been raining or if it's damp at all. But right now it's been so dry I might have to look around for some other stuff that's got a little more moisture, but them guys on TV was just sticking it in the ground like that, taking a stick, doing this. They say it'll bring them up. Looks like there's one over here. Guess I should have brought something out here to catch them with. There's another one. I guess I need to go get me a little bucket. So I plan to go fishing tomorrow. That moon's supposed to be coming into the quarter phase, and they supposed to be biting a little bit. So I'm gonna try to collect a few of these suckers. I'll be right back. All right, throw a little of this dirt in there. Squirm around in. I don't see no more that's come up. I got another smaller dye rod. It may work better to make a more high-pitched, more annoying sound. I don't know, I'll try. Maybe I should get in the edge of these leaves. There, it looks like one right there. It went back down. There it is. That's a good one. It's bringing them up. Pause this and I'll wait a little while and see. Yeah, here comes some right here. Pretty good size. There's 2 or 3 of them laying there. He's still in the ground. I'm gonna see if this will run him up. There's one right there. They ain't coming slap up on top of the leaves. They just coming right up under them. So I am having to move the leaves around a little. I've seen some guys doing it and they come slap up on top of the leaves. There's an old piece of tin. It's probably got some moisture. There's probably some laying under it already. Yeah, there's one right there.
There's a whole bunch of them.
Give me a hand, will you? They moving quick.
Look over here. Yeah, they are.
They everywhere. It's enough to go fishing right there, ain't it?
Yeah. But
I love it under this tin, man. That's like a sure bet.
That's them Asian jumping worms that everybody talks about.
They sure move fast. I don't know if that showed up on camera. This is going down in the ground.
Ooh, that one going across my toe. It felt weird.
I hate to try to catch them once they start trying to enter the ground. They'll break in half 9 times out of 10.
Just don't yank them real hard. Just grab them and kind of let them back themselves out. I like grabbing them out of the holes. It's up that way now. Finding
worms in general. Look under an old piece of tin. Usually one of the best places. They're all on top of it and everything. Anywhere there's moisture in the ground, especially when it's been so dry, and the leaves, they usually gonna be hanging out in those spots, with that stick or not.
You ready?
Yeah, we'll see. There ain't so many, but there's 1, 2. Another piece of metal.
Yeah, I wonder what kind of root that is.
Probably off them salt
greenbrier.
Yeah. greenbrier, whatever it's called. Yeah, there's another piece of tin. Let's see. They love getting under 10.
Yeah.
You can almost always find them. We probably got enough now.
Oh yeah.
Honestly.
We can keep them alive.
Yeah, these worms around here don't stay alive that long. It don't seem like.
There ain't enough leaf matter under there.
Oh, probably could put some on it. There's a big one. If I don't lose them. I don't know what the kind of worms these are, if they're night crawlers or...
That's them Asian jumping worms. That's why they jump like that.
Could be.
They're real invasive.
Well, there's plenty of them. We usually don't have no trouble finding worms. I decided to make that stick just because of the fun of it. But you almost don't even need it, because if you can find them as dry as it's been, you can find them anytime. As dry and hot as it's been around here. Look up under stuff. That's what I usually find them at. Stuff with a lot of leaves around it. That's probably enough to go fishing with. All right, I had to answer that phone call. We took the worm stick around and done it some more. We caught a bunch more just right here by the fish cleaning table. So we probably got 30 worms already, more than we need. But if any of y'all's ever used one of these worm rattlers or worm grunter or whatever it's called, and if you got any tips for me about it, just let me know in the comments. While I got this grinder out, I'm gonna go over here and try to fix the old machete. It's beat up pretty bad, so I'm gonna get off here. Appreciate y'all watching, and if you got any tips, let me know. If you got any ideas, things to make videos, help me out, just let me know. Appreciate you.